about $1 million, I ain't get it yet. Niggas cat, we be spending like a ceiling fan. On the block, get your mans, nigga had it. Toolie with me, I ain't lacking, and it's been no jack. Holding 30 in the clip, bitch, we in it. My little brother got a 50, try get busy, yeah. Ain't with the diss, and I'ma pull up, try get jiggy, yeah.
What it do, what's good? Welcome back to another episode of the PNC podcast. I'm your host, Cam, and I have another guest with me. Introduce yourself, my man.
What's good with y'all? It's your boy Moneybags K, a.k.a. Big Bro, a.k.a. the muscle of the three. Yeah, man, I'm in here. What's good with you?
Yes, sir. So, like I said in 2 episodes ago, I had my sister on, and I mentioned that I had an older brother. This is him.
That's me.
How you feeling?
You know what I'm saying? We get that. You feel me?
Feeling good? All right, bet. That's a bet. So, as you already know, as y'all already know, any guests, gotta go ahead and take that shot. I know y'all see the bottle behind me. You already know what you gotta take, my man.
Take the shot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before we get into it, gotta take that shot, my boy.
Hey, bottoms up, guys. Ooh. First shot of the day. First shot of the
your
day.
Chest, you hear me?
You know
All right. All right. Good. So, to the people who you already said it, but quick little brief description.
I'm the big bro. Like my little bro said, had my sister on here the last time. They had my auntie on here last time, the latest video. Yeah, I'm the big bro. I'm the muscle. I'm behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I don't make too much noise. I just do what I do when I can. You feel what I'm saying? You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, yeah, I know this is another long awaited interview. I know, I know you definitely been wanting to come on this jump. So yeah, had to get Big Brody on this jump.
Been trying to
so
get
check
on
this
here.
out, man. So since let's touch back on like you said, the episode with Kiana. Now one of the hot seat questions was who was her favorite sibling, and I know you watched it on your Instagram live. You watched the Instagram live, and we both explained our reasons for why each other was each other's favorites. So since it's an odd number, it's 3 of us. You the oldest. Let me ask you this, because I was gonna say this for the hot seat, but I'm gonna ask you this right now. So who would you say your favorite sibling was, man?
On the spot.
Yes,
so I'm the oldest, born in '87. My sister's born in '89, and then you fast forward, my brother's born in 2000. So it's just me and my sister for a long time. For a hot minute, and it's like, bro, we need like another sibling or something like that. So me and my sister, we always talked about that kind of stuff, but it was just like, nah, whatever, we good. But lo and behold, Mom Dukes was pregnant the whole time. That was just like, it wasn't a secret, but it was like she hit it very well. And then you came along and like everybody was excited. I was excited. I was like, okay, I got somebody I can play football with. You feel what I'm saying? My sister got somebody she can play with, take care of, type shit. You know what I'm saying? But
y'all see how he trying like bounce around the question? You see how he trying to bounce around the question? I'm
gonna be honest. I did, saw the episode with my sister, so she was like, okay, little bro, she gonna choose him because he was around. I wasn't really around like that. I was, but I was just trying to chase relationship dreams.
You can be honest, man. We all grown.
That's facts, though. That's facts. So I'm gonna say, and it's a shocker, I'm gonna say you, because
got another one.
you the little bro. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can't really play with dolls and like be a little girly girl. But when you came along, I couldn't wait till you got bigger and you started playing football. But yeah, Kiana, I love you too. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
you definitely gonna watch this.
We definitely had a good run, just us two. But yeah.
I feel like it's because we're males.
Yeah, we males.
Yeah, so it's kind of like we can, like she said in the other one, we can relate on a little bit more stuff. So yeah, that's a fact. I honestly thought you were gonna say Kiana because y'all grew up together. Honestly, I thought you was gonna say that.
I was thinking that when I saw the episode. I was just like, not even gonna pick sides because I love both y'all the same.
Oh yeah. It's not like it's not like that. Nah.
We both dudes, and my sister does have a bull-nosed strong man mentality, so she can be a little rough around the edges too. But that's how we all are. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody got their own, you know what I'm saying, their own little spunkness about them. So
All right, bet. So appreciate that. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. So check this out. So let's go back to, like you said, you the big dog, you the muscle of the group. You know, you big, bro. So how was it being the older sibling?
Being the oldest sibling, you know,
like holding that title. How is it like being known as the older brother?
Honestly, I mostly just got like, oh, you look like your mom. Oh, y'all twins for real. You know what I'm saying? Not really just stuff like, oh, you the big bro. Oh, I get that, but it's more so, oh, you look like your mom. You look smack like your mom. Your mom spit you out. Da 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 da. All that. So, being the big bro to me, it's like I didn't really take on that role for real till probably, you know, I want to say junior year in high school. Like I said, I was just chasing relationships and shit like that, so I wasn't, you know, being that ideal big bro. But it wasn't a bad thing, you feel what I'm saying? You being the oldest, you gotta, you know, be on your own 2 feet. One, try and stay in the mom Duke's crib like that. But at the end of the day, she always like, whenever you want to come back home, you can. So, you know, when the relationship didn't work, where was I? Back home. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I can't really explain it, but I definitely wasn't the big bro, the ideal big bro, but I'm definitely the big bro now. Like, I'm definitely going to, you know, be more than what I am, what I was. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. Being a big bro now, 34. Yeah, you heard that correctly. 34. It's not a challenge because I already knew my sister and my little brother was going to turn out going to be moms. So it wasn't much I had to do with just, you know, just watch in the distance, let them blossom like they blossom. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask if you felt pressure at all.
Nah.
At all, never?
Not at all. Never, no. You know what I'm saying? Like I always told you, I'm always on 10. You feel what I'm saying? So anything go. You don't even got to say nothing like, yeah, oh, it's a situation. You know, you already know how it goes. So, you know, that's not all the time, but that's just, yeah, you feel me? Like, but, no pressure, none of that. It wasn't like, oh, you the big bro, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. I never got that from nobody. So, you know, my only thing was for me to just do what I need to do to survive in this world, for real. You know, so no pressure. It was just I just gotta play my role. That's all.
I feel that. You know, I know some people like having that title of being like the older sibling. They feel like, okay, I have to be like some sort of like role model for my younger siblings. But like that way kind of seems like pressure. That's why I asked you if you felt pressure. But I'm glad that you didn't, because I know for some older siblings they do feel pressure. It's like, okay, I have to be like him. Like I have to, like my younger siblings are gonna look up to me and stuff like that. But I feel like you said, let us blossom. Look at a distance. You know, we all are our own people.
Right.
So it's like we don't have to live our life. Okay, I don't want to like as that sibling, as the older sibling, you shouldn't look at it as, okay, I want them to be like me. I want them to be their own person. Like, you know. So I like that. Like how you know, let us like do our own little thing and stuff.
I never thought that. I never wanted that because, like you said, everybody their own person, and it's like everybody coming out to be like me. It's like, dang, what kind of legacy they gonna leave behind? Everybody thinking, oh, they just, you know, modeling after me. Of course, I wanted that. Like everybody look up to me, you know, feeling. But it's just like everybody, you know, everybody grown. Everybody got their own, you know, legacy they want to leave behind. So that's how I looked at it. It wasn't no pressure at all. Like I say, so. It was, everybody turned out good. Obviously, you feel what I'm saying? So
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So everything, you know, good.
For sure. So, all right. So tell me, like, all right. So let's go. When you was growing up, right? When you was close to my age, probably a little bit younger. Remind you, he did say he was out. You know, you say you was out with relationships with girls and stuff. You know, you was doing you and stuff. So I'm pretty sure you had, since you say it like that, you must have had like some sort of wild encounters, wild experiences. You was living life, you know, growing up and stuff. So, and I was in the crib. We was in the crib with mine and stuff. So I'm not sure. So enlighten me, big bro. Let me know what was going on behind the scenes now that I'm older. So let me know any story that you got off the top, crazy story, anything like that. Like anything. It don't even gotta be about a shorty. It could be in general, like just you as a teenager or early 20s, you know, as a youngin.
I don't really talk about this a lot because it was a lesson learned thing, and you know, all I'm gonna say is I was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, I was 18. Pretty much gonna sum it up. I would have been doing 40 years for something I didn't even do. I was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it was a lesson learned. I haven't been in trouble since. Not even thinking about being in trouble, but it was just something that, you know, opened me up at 18. You feel what I'm saying? You know, going through, you know, trials and tribulations with that and the whole, you know, thing like that. So, yeah. Choose your friends wisely, because I definitely did. But now that I'm older, my circle is so small. So, yeah, choose your friends wisely and just go in your own path. Don't follow nobody else. Yeah.
That's facts. That's facts. Definitely got to. Otherwise, you gonna deal with what could have been, and nobody want that. So
want that.
That's facts. That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? That's more on like the higher note.
Higher note. Ooh. What you think? What you think that I might?
I don't know. I mean, I try to give you some ideas. Like for example, all right. I know you was dating, right? You actually brought a couple girls to the crib.
I definitely.
So
did.
like any type of like what memorable moment with somebody you've been with that you know.
Oh, it's funny. Oh, so this is when we was living in 540. For those who don't know, that's in Largo Town Center, and I was working at McDonald's at the time. This is a long time ago, so I had him at like 19. Okay, 19, and I was dating this girl. You know what I'm saying, for a hot minute. Brought her home, and it was like we were just chilling in the room for like 3 days straight. So. And my Aunt Dukes was just like, she just told me to come in the room. She was just like, just real nonchalant, like, so when's she gonna go take a bath type? I was like, I was just like, what you mean? She's like, yeah, y'all been in the room for 3 days. Y'all ain't need to take a bath. I was just like, Mom, we did take a bath. She's like, you're lying. Like, you're lying. And I was just like, Mom, we good. We ain't even doing nothing. She's like, but still, you need to get up and wash your ass. Like, I was just like, it's only 3 days. She's like, it don't matter. It's my house. If y'all know my mother, like, y'all know how she talk like that. So,
yeah, for sure.
Dude, that was one of those, you know, it's like damn.
This N? N? The letter N. It's N. You talking about?
Yeah.
Y'all remember when I said I was a titty guy? That's all I'm gonna say on that. But continue. just continue.
Yeah. She was one of them. So, yeah, more of the story is, if you got a girl over more than 3 days, make sure she wash her ass, because your mother will tell you about it.
Nah, especially our mom, yeah, for sure. She'll tell you how it is. Like, nah, for real. Like,
she'll tell you about it.
Yeah, for real.
It
In front of them too sometimes.
In front of you. Like,
yeah. So that's all you got right now, or you got another one?
Other than last night, but we're not gonna talk about that. Other than last night, we're not gonna talk about that though.
Hey man,
happy birthday to my sister. Happy belated. It was yesterday. We had a good time yesterday. So
yeah. So we did go up for our sister's birthday last night. Yeah.
It's one of those.
We don't gotta go into detail. You want to dibble in that a little bit
on last night.
You don't gotta go into detail. Basically, like, I'm gonna just say this, man. Like,
somebody was definitely caught off guard.
Nah, I was, cause it was like a reunion for them. My sister and her friends, you know, they're class of, like, I don't remember what class are you.
I'm class of 05. So me and the girl, the main topic girl, we're class of 05, and then I think my sister and her friends are 07.
Right, so they're like, you know, way above me and stuff. So I was in there eating my food and stuff, and I'm hearing some news that was news to me and stuff. So, once you get the drinking, the liquor start talking, and yeah, that's.
Hold on, we gonna pause. If you ever had a Long Island, you would feel, and you know how I felt last night. Mind you, I had two.
Yeah,
I'm a big dude, so. Those drinks they tasted watery, but they were straight the whole time. So yeah, and get the sipping too, get the reminiscing about IG DMs and whatnot, and just because when I saw her, I was just like, bro, I just want to ignore her. I don't want to see her. So yeah, eventually we had to talk. Eventually, so you know what I'm saying, we sat down at the table, everything. You know what I'm saying, order was straight, drinks were straight, food was good. So you know what I'm saying, I get to talking about one thing lead to another, and she, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I had a crush on you in high school, blase blase. I did too. So what happened? Oh, this, that, and the third, and I don't want to give too much. I mean,
yeah, if he would explain it, y'all wouldn't really understand. But it's like some old stuff in the past. Like it's basically like a relationship that kind of like, not relationship, but it's more so like an acquaintance that rekindled over some years. That's basically the situation. Yeah. Just to break that down.
Definitely was winning that last night.
Yeah,
she couldn't hold it. It was just too much. I was giving her the business for real.
But check this out though. So boom. So you see, we dibbling dabbling in your past. What past? Like you said last night, you was talking to an old little acquaintance. We dibbled and dabbled in your past with like different shorties and stuff like that. Well, check this out. So you didn't had a plethora. You done had your time. You had your fun. And you get into an age where it's like you in your prime. You got your own spot. You chilling. You living life, right? Yeah. I got one question for you though.
Okay.
Why are you single?
Why am I single? That's a good question. And I don't know how y'all gonna take it, but it's like the way I look at things and the way I look at life. I feel like my lady should, feel the same way I feel. I'm the breadwinner. I'm the protector. I'm all that for her. And it's like, if you can't just abide by just those little simple, not even rules, but those simple things that I asked of you, like, if I feel like this is wrong, we shouldn't do it together as a unit, not just me by myself. If I feel like, oh, your friends are toxic, and I'm not trying to take you from them, but, just watch. If I'm giving you advice, and you not trying to take that, and you always flipping things on me, and it's like you always accusing me of stuff that I ain't even doing, but you felt you got it in your gut, like I'm actually doing it, like in the pit of your gut, like you think I'm doing it. I can't do that. I can't be with you. Like I can't do it. Like how would you feel? I turn the tables on you and accuse you of stuff, and you feel what I'm saying? It's like, so for example, my last relationship is 4 years, and it was good for the first 2, but then for the last 2, it was just so much going on. And it was like I was dealing with a lot, but I don't like, if you know me, I don't like talking about my feelings or my emotions. I just deal with it on my own. You know what I'm saying? My brother and my sister, they can definitely, vouch for that, So I speak or I talk when I want to, when I feel like, I'm ready to talk about it. And they both listen. And that's what I love about them. They both listen. But back to the 4-year relationship, it was cool in the beginning, I guess what really messed it up was when I moved in with her and her side of the family. And it's hard for me to say. It's like I kind of, and we both grown and everybody grown and watch this. I kind of I don't want to say I put my family like on a back burner, but I just try to pursue a relationship. Because my mother always said you can't keep running from relationships when you feel like, it's going south. You gotta try to work it out. So that's what I did. And it's like
we all been there though. It's all good.
Like, one working. Yeah, so more the story like is, just gotta follow your heart, but make sure the right person is that. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, it'd be like that. I know it was a time where I remember you wasn't living with us at the time. This is back when we was still in Largo, but we was in like another part of Largo. I was dealing with somebody. You never met her, but I did similar to what you did. Like, I mean, I couldn't really put like family to the back burner because I was still living with mom, but I was more sociable with the girl, and I kind of like even friends too. Like I was so invested. Like when you're so invested into that one person, and it's toxic, but you're still invested into it. It's kind of like. It eats you. It eats you up, and you're not supposed to put family on the back burner, and that's a lesson that a lot of people learn.
Let me touch on that. When I say I put like my mother, my sister, my brother, and all them on the back burner, it wasn't like bad. it was the simple fact that I'm trying to, you know.
Nah, you were still around. You just, I'm not
around,
yeah.
But it wasn't like I was gone permanently.
Yeah.
I was just, you know, trying to, you know, perfect or not perfect, but just, you know, have a successful relationship.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like, honestly, I feel real bad about that. Like, I if you know me, you know I don't do that to my family at all. But it's just like, you know, you try to be grown, you try to have a family. You know, I came around, but it wasn't like how I used to. And I was feeling really bad about that. And I was just like, it's only one reason, you know. I don't want to blame her, but it's like, I can blame me too at the same time. But it was more so her. Like, if you know who she is, I'm pretty sure my aunt's and my sister and my brother knows who she is. So we no longer dealing with each other. That 4 years is a closed chapter. Like, I don't feel no remorse about that relationship at all. Like, I'm totally on single mode. Definitely bachelor pad S. So yeah, if you out there.
So check this out. So touching back on, like you said, you talk when you want to talk. Do you feel like that's something you need to work on? Like, do you feel like you need to be more open in relationships? Like, I understand, like, we all have our, like, I know I'm kind of like that too. Like, I don't really, like, I don't have a problem expressing myself, but if I feel like you're not going to listen, or if I feel like I'm wasting my breath telling you how I feel, I don't. So I kind of like do it when I want to too. So I'm similar to that, but not like fully. So do you feel like that's something like you got to work on, like for your next one? Like, whoever, if you end up with anybody else?
Well, so that time comes for me to, you know, want to settle down with somebody and be like, for real, like, really into this person, I'm going to continue to be me. I don't want to change anything, because if I change it, it's like, that's not me. That's me being fake. I feel like if I work on, you know, communicating more and anything like that, I know it's healthy for the relationship and for yourself as a man, especially a black man in this world. It's like real. It's real touchy. It's real touchy, especially for us, because we raised to be the breadwinners, the protectors, and all that, and our feelings need to be put on hold. But nowadays, a lot of black guys and a lot of, you know, just blacks, I don't want to say blacks, but a lot of us, we putting ourselves out there. We making a stand. You know, the whole LGBT community, they making a stand, and that's a beautiful feeling. You know what I'm saying? That's just beautiful, period. Like, you know, want to be created equal, you know, but, you know, just the average Joe. So back to me, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, I'm going to have to work on that, but, like, right now, I'm just, you know, I'm not comfortable with being open.
Or being vulnerable right now?
I don't want to be vulnerable, because when I'm open and vulnerable, like, I really being sincere, but when I be saying, you know, so some people say, oh, you got an anger management problem, oh, you so angry. I get angry because I feel like people not taking consideration of me being open. If you know I'm not open, please be considerate of that. Like, please be considerate of that, because I don't be open to anybody. Like, nah.
I feel that, yeah. It's like you gotta have some sort of, like, you know, some sort of, like, resistance, some sort of wall. You can't be so naive to everybody. So, for sure. All right, so I respect that. So, like you said, you the bachelor, you know, you living your life and stuff. So what's your type? I kind of know this already, but, you know, for the people out there that's gonna watch, I know this a little bit already, but, you know, what's your type? And it don't gotta be necessarily just physical. Let's do both.
Okay, we're gonna start with like how to make me like fall for you type shit. So I like to laugh. I'm a comedian. I don't want to say I'm a comedian, but I just like to laugh and have fun. So if you can make me laugh and have fun, if you goofy, especially if you goofy, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much goofy, for real. Like, if you can make me laugh, like, you got me, for real. Like, the appearance, outside, all that, it really don't matter. But my preference, between, I want to say, like 5 feet to like 5'7", 5'8", because I'm 6'1", so it really don't matter. Like, I'm a dark skin. I'm a dark skin lover. Like, I like dark skin women. No offense to y'all light skin women, but it's just something about that chocolate. You feel me? Like, it's just
chocolate queens. We love a dark skin queen.
Not in your mouth and not in your hand. You feel me? Literally, like. Had a flashback.
Nah, for real.
I mean, not, but you know, yeah. Some people think, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to start up nothing. But yeah, all of us is not conceited. We like it all. But
you're funny as shit.
Me particularly,
you're funny.
I like them dark skin.
You're funny,
brown
bro.
Skin, petite. You can be a little thick, but not too much. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
Nah, you're funny, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, I guess.
Nah, bro. Definitely. So that's it. Like, just guy have a sense of humor. What else?
Sense of humor. I mean, some dudes like feet, hands, eyebrows, lashes, all that. I do too, but it's not like, oh, she gotta look like that every day.
Yeah.
I don't like all that makeup, all that foundation. You can do lashes if you like wearing wigs or weave. That's cool. If you like your nails done, your toes done, that's cool. But around me, you don't really gotta do all that. For real. You don't gotta do all that. If that's what make you feel good, if you like it, I love it. But it's not like, oh, I can't go with you because your feet not done. Ew. No, I'm not. No. Nah, I'm not that dude, bro. I'm not a foot person. I'm not a hand person. And from last night, I'm an ass man. I don't really care for the chest, you feel me? Like, I'm an ass man for real. So you got big hands, you gotta grab the ass, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about next time, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anything else? With you, I know you like, you a boob man, I know that. Yeah, being around you your whole life.
Yeah, I explained that. I explained that in the video. Yeah, for sure.
Off the late nights. If y'all know, y'all know. This is back in the day that I don't think come on no more.
Yeah, I don't think come on no more.
Yeah, the girls going wild. The little commercials that come on at night when you're supposed to be asleep and you like in middle school, elementary school.
Elementary.
Yeah,
that's when I realized I was a boob guy. Elementary. This guy. But now, what you about to ask me?
What was I about to ask you? Like, I didn't get a chance to ask you. What's your preference? I know you like them dark. No, you don't like them dark.
No, yes, bruh. No. You not about to do me like that. You not about to do me like that.
Okay,
you not about to do me like that.
Story time.
You was
okay.
What story you got?
Story time. We was living in Largo Town Center, building 540. If you know, you know. Down like three apartments down on our floor. It was this nice little light skinned jump. Her name was Shanice Brown. I don't know if she's gonna see this, but I'm gonna put you out there.
Is crazy.
Yeah, definitely the government.
The government is crazy.
My brother was in love with her, bro. Like real life, in love with her. She had to been like middle school. He was definitely in elementary for sure. Maybe 5th, 6th grade. I'm not sure, but
how she look now?
She still look the same. She got a little bit of gray hair, but you know that thing still. Yeah, you feel me? So
heard you. But nah, check this out. So at a young age, I was into like girls who had like long hair. This back when like it was just straight, just natural and whatever. So I'm into like I was into long hair. I might have been light skinned girls. I don't know. Like I guess I had like a little type as a youngin. So I already knew I was into older women as a youngin. Like I already knew. But me now, like I don't really have a type. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a type, bro.
I'm just going off what I remember.
I dibble and dabble in all types. You feel me?
I just went off what I remember. Like, she was light skinned. She was a baddie. Like,
nah, she was. That was. I don't know how old I was, but like grown up kind. Like, nah, I don't got a preference. Like, I have standards though. Don't get it twisted. Like I mentioned that in episode 2. Like I have certain standards, but you don't gotta be perfect or whatnot. Like. But yeah, I don't have like a particular, I don't have a certain complexion that I go for. I don't even have a certain body type. Like I've talked to girls who were like taller than me before. I've talked to girls who was close to my height.
Yeah, I can't
shorter
be
than
tall.
Me. Like all type. Cause I'm average height. So it's like, I'm going to encounter a girl who might be taller than me. So, but like, it's like, but they was cute though. They pretty. So I mean, at the same time, it's cool. But like, as far as like looks, I mean, I already mentioned this episode 2. As long as you you have an appealing face, you have nice teeth, nice lips, cool, and as long as the hygiene up to par, you alright with me. You feel me? You don't gotta have ass, you don't gotta have titties or nothing. But as long as I like what I'm looking at, we Gucci. You feel me? But you and Kiana stay saying I only go for like exotic light skin or like mixed, like no, like that's probably what y'all be saying.
Now let's see.
Like,
I haven't seen any of the girls you've dated. I've heard about them.
I've only brought like a few over. I can count on one hand how many girls I brought over.
I've never seen any. I've been home, like I had moved back home, like I want to say like July 2021, and I was only there for like maybe a few weeks, but it was like I had looked at my phone. It was like 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. It's like, did he just bring a girl in the house, bro? My sister's like, yeah, he does it all the time. So I'm just like, when we was growing up, we couldn't sneak nobody in the house. She's like, Mom, I already knew. It's like, she knew? So this that new age, you can get it in off the late night type, like.
I used to be be like, do I want to ask Mom? She probably feel like she's going to say no. She surprised me. She was like, yeah. I'm like, all right, say that.
When me and my sister was growing up, we weren't into that kind of stuff, but it was just like, we knew not to ask Mom because the answer was definitely no. Mm-hmm. But now, the tables have turned drastically, and she said yes. I was surprised.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even you, I think, was you in high school when you was with N?
No, I was out of high school.
Oh, I mean, I was out of high school when.
But that was a different time, though. That was a different time. Plus, I had my own room. So, I guess 3 days. But it was during the daytime, though. She came through. It wasn't like Mom was asleep. It was like
that was your actual girl. Who you seen wasn't my girlfriend. That's probably why, too. That was your girlfriend.
Yeah, she was actually my girlfriend. Kind of wanna. Yeah.
But all right. So also, and then aside from appearance, like a sense of humor, like you said, gotta have a sense of humor. I have to be able to have a conversation with you. So yeah, so we had some technical difficulties. It's all good. But like I said, yeah, I have to be able to have a conversation with you, like a serious one and one, just full of humor. It don't really matter. Also, I gotta be able to depend on you, just as much as you could depend on me. I just gotta be an overall like good human being. I don't know. It's like I just like what I like. If you could bring something out of me that I never seen in myself, then you're a winner in my book. So that's that's that on that.
I like that.
So. Since we talked about, how girls look, and we talked about what we would want for a girl that doesn't involve how she looks, what would you say? Looks versus personality. Which one,
That's
you care about the most?
Because she can have looks and no personality, or she can have personality and don't look good. But if I had to pick, I would say personality over her looks, because you gotta start somewhere. Rather, she has looks and her personality is off, you can build on that. Now, if she has personality and no looks, I don't know if I said that the same, but either way, y'all know what I'm saying. So it's like you gotta build on both. Like, I've always had the looks, but my personality wasn't always there till I graduated high school. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and I knew that at a young age. I was just like, I wasn't weird, but I was like, I felt like I was weird to other people, even though they would never say that. But like, yeah, my personality now, it's on 10. My looks, now that I've grown my hair out, it's on 10. So, yeah, I mean, nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would say personality over looks. Yeah, that'd be my answer with that one.
I will have to agree. I agree. One thing I always say, I be saying it not to myself, but I've said this, like, when it comes to that type of topic, I always say that looks is what's going to capture my attention initially. but your personality is what's gonna keep me around.
Exactly.
So
Perfectly said.
like you said, like, you know, of course, you know, let's be real here. I'm not about to sit here and act like looks don't play a part in what makes somebody attractive, or you know, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So whatever is attractive to you is going to be attracted to you. But check this out, though. Let's be real. For those of you that have certain standards, that know what you like, it's certain people who you may or may not approach right away, you know? So, of course, you know, you're going to see, for ladies, you're going to see that dude. For fellas, you're going to see that girl, or, you know, whatever you're into. You know, you're going to approach them based off how they look, right? Initially, right? And then once you see that their personality ain't really where it's at, then you know you're not really gonna be rocking with them no more. So I've for personal experience, like I didn't experience that where I didn't see the girl and met her off the socials, but I also was talking to her too, and beautiful, like definitely, you hear me. But at the same time, she was dry. And that dry shit is a no go. That's a deal breaker for me. Honestly, that's another deal breaker. If you dry shit in conversation, like no, that's a deal breaker. You can't be dry. Like how you have no personality, bruh. Like that's what a lot of people they say looks can only take you but so far.
Because it's like fade.
Yeah, exactly. Looks fade. So it's like if you dry and you have like as much personality as a rock, then it's like, what do you really bring to the table?
Right.
So I definitely would say personality definitely is superior to looks. So ladies and gentlemen, big bro, it's about that time. You already know.
I do. I don't, but I do. Like I'm just going with the flow. Like I don't like it.
I say you already know what's about to happen. You know, my big brother is one of my main supporters in doing this podcast thing, so he watches all of them till the end. As you can see, the hot seat is right here. It's playing in the background, so it's like right on time. You feel me? It's in sync. So you know, Big Brody.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the hot seat, my man. Welcome to the hot seat.
Welcome to the hot seat.
So check this out.
Okay, what you got for me?
For those of you, like I said, if this is the first time you're watching this content right here, it's the hot seat. I'm about to explain it to you all. I asked my guests a series of 3 questions. You do not have to answer the question at all. I won't be mad at you. But you see this bottle right here? And you see this cup right here? You gotta take a shot for each question that you don't answer. Now the first question is worth 1 shot. The second question is worth 2 shots. Third question is worth 3 shots. You already know. Each question is gonna get a little, like I say, spicier. You hear me? So, first question. Are you ready?
I'm ready. You ready for these answers?
I don't know. Cause I know, like our sister, our brother, he don't really hold nothing back either.
I don't.
So I don't know if I'm ready. Let's see. So, question number 1. What's your wildest drunk confession?
Elaborate on that a little more.
What's the wildest thing you ever done while intoxicated?
So we going
wildest. Don't give me no nah.
Like, we gonna dig into this slowly but surely. So this was about 2016. I'm not sure how old I was. I know I was in my 20s for sure. No, matter of fact, I was 27. Yeah. So it's me and the homies. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. It's Friday. It's the summertime. It's in June. And we just like, hey, let's just go to the liquor store, get a bottle or 2, go down U Street for the night and just have fun with the white folks. You know what I'm saying? So we go down there and it's like it's crazy. It's bananas. Everybody out there. All races is out there. Females out there especially. And mind you, we in the car, we getting lit. And one of my mans got out the car. I don't know what he was on. I don't know what he hit before me, but he just got out the car and got butt naked. But the question was, what's the wildest thing I did? I got out the car and I got butt naked too. Like, I never told this story because, like I say, I was drunk, bro. Like really drunk. Like I wasn't even drunk like I was last night, but I was definitely shit faced. Like, and I don't want to say butt naked. I just got down to my boxers. So, and we were just walking down. We were just walking down the strip. Like,
What was y'all drinking?
we was drinking. What was hot back then? We was drinking. They were drinking like pop off, like that little cheap little white alcohol, and it get you lit real fast.
White Claw, I heard about that. Yeah.
We was just drinking that. Like we ain't really had no money like that. This one dude had a car, and this three of us just went down there and just had a good time.
Man,
like
that's why y'all drinking that white people shit. That's
we
why.
ain't do nothing crazy, but we were just walking down the strip, just no clothes on.
Yo.
Like I never told nobody the story. Like one of those wild nights.
Shit. Okay. That's gonna be news to family when they watch this. Okay.
For sure. Like sorry y'all. Sorry.
Nah. I wanted this. This is content. I just ain't expect that shit. Goddamn. All right. That's a pass. That's a pass.
Oh man.
Question number 2. Should have saved that question for the end.
Dang.
What's your most embarrassing moment in the bed? With a shorty, of course. With a girl, of course. Most embarrassing moment. What? That's a shot? That's a shot.
It's just some shit I ain't finna spill. Just some shit I ain't finna. It's nothing bad. It's just some shit I ain't finna spill. You feel me? You know, we gonna leave that to the eye.
Oh man, I got one. I got one.
You know.
Got one. You can tell me that off cam.
I most definitely will.
I got him. I finally got one. I
thought I was gonna win this time.
I finally got one. I knew this was gonna stump him. Already bet. That's a fail. Third and final one. You ready?
You might as well shoot the fourth one too if you got it.
I had the fourth one just in case I didn't stump you, but I did.
Okay.
So if y'all can't tell by now, my brother's a ladies man. So that just had to start it off with this question right here. So you would you say you've had like a lot of friends growing up?
Yeah.
Did they have girlfriends?
Did they have a girlfriend?
Yeah. Or any shorty that was messing with?
You mean while I was messing with them too?
No. Like did any of your friends like have any
They did.
All right, cool. So this is the question. That wasn't the question. This is the question right
Okay.
here. Have you ever smashed or attempted to smash any of your friends' girls? You don't got. If you have, you don't got.
I'm not even thinking. I'm just like I'm trying to process the question. So have I smashed any of my homeboys or friends, girlfriends or friends? They just mess.
Even if they were just messing with them. Don't gotta be the title.
Most definitely did. Not the girlfriends, but like they friends. Like my homegirl, their homegirl. Like.
Okay. So wasn't their actual girlfriend or ex? Or
I wouldn't
like
do that. That's definitely crossing the line.
Okay. I mean, hey, you was young once, so you might have made a few mistakes. You feel me?
Nah, that's a bro code. I take bro code to the heart. Like I've had it done to me. Like I had a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, step up and mess with my homies, and he told me, he said he was looking out, but I ain't believe that. I felt like they was, you know what I'm saying, want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because she was real nonchalant about it. He came out and just told me, was like, bruh, I don't know how you feel about this, but yeah, me and no girl, you know what I'm saying, I knocked it down. Like, he was real thorough with it. Like, he wanted the box. I didn't care. He wanted to win, though.
He wanted to fight over your girl?
He wanted to fight over my girl.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't do.
He was like,
you don't fight over no girl.
Like, I don't care how you feel about it, but yeah.
Nah, that ain't worth it.
It's like, nah, you good.
Win, lose, or draw. It ain't worth it,
you can have that, bro.
It's not even worth it.
But are we friends to this day? Hell no.
I thought you about to say it.
Hell no. I don't need that in my corner, no.
Well, here you have it, y'all. I got him with one. Got him with a good one. I honestly thought he was going past this, but I'm glad I got him. Big bro, thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that. Appreciate you for being on the show.
Yes,
you know.
sir. Anytime. Anytime.
Anything you want before we close out? Anything you want to shout out? Anything you want to say?
Oh, shout out to I don't know if you can see that, Central High School. It's my mom's old school that she used to work at. So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? I bought this shirt the other day. I was like, I'm gonna pay homage to her in this video.
I thought that was hers.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. There you have it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Man, subscribe, y'all.
Please. We're on a road to 100 subscribers.
100.
On the road. We at like 53 right now, so we're more than halfway. So,
Yes, sir.
Once again, like, comment, subscribe. I'm your host Cam,
It's your boy Moneybags K, aka Big Bro.
and tune in for episode 8.
Yes, sir.
Could only dream about $1 million, I ain't get it yet. Niggas cat, we be spending like a ceiling fan. On the block, get your mans, nigga had it hat. Toolie with me, I ain't lacking, and it's been no jack. Holding 30 in the clip, bitch, we in it. My little brother got a 50, try get busy, yeah.